Alright. It is seriously a mess this year. It's bad. It was bad. It was a bad year. A lot of rain. Super hot for 2 weeks. Super cold for another couple weeks. Killed most of the seedlings that I had going. They got burned, actually, is what happened. So I ended up with a lot of store-bought shit, and some of it is doing really good. This is okra. And this is what okra looks like. What I did not know is that you gotta pick them off when they're still kind of young. So like this one here, that's not quite big enough yet, but almost. So in a couple days. Like I was letting them go thinking bigger's better, right? No, not with okra. They get super tough if you let them go too long. They start out with these really cool flowers, look. Isn't that cool? And they love heat. So these last couple weeks, I've had all these buds coming up, and now Larry wants to come and till everything under this week. And I have to grab him while he's got the attachment on the back of the whatchamacallit. So these are probably going to get tilled under. So yeah, those did okay, but note to self, okra, you pick them when they're a little bit bigger than this, like another inch or so, like a total of like 3 inches. That's the biggest you want them to get. Otherwise they get super stringy and tough. All right, and you pick them right away and they're like beans. See, I didn't do the reading at the beginning of summer, so this is, I've pulled out just about every other tomato plant. That's the last of this one. I don't know why I didn't grab this. I think I'm just gonna eat it. Those are delicious. 3 more on here. 4 more. I lied. Although that little one probably won't make it. So 3 more tomatoes on here. And there were 2 more tomato plants that I actually tore out. Celery was going bonkers. Oh, let's get this out of here. We'll toss that over. 1 moment, please. Toss that over the fence. Okay. Celery is going bonkers. Spinach is going bonkers too, but I haven't picked it. And the lettuce was great. And I gave a bunch of it away, so I'm happy with that. Now, this is celery. And it's beautiful, but it's really small. And I don't know if it's ready to pick yet. Like, it isn't getting any bigger. You know what I mean? Like, these stalks aren't actually getting any bigger. Like, they're little. Like, I couldn't even put peanut butter in it. They're not the wide, you know what I mean? So I'm thinking I might just go ahead and dig them up. I don't know. I need for him to plow everything under because it's going to be a mess next year. Anyway, lettuce, I got to pull that all out. What else is going on here? Okay, so this was interesting. There's kohlrabi in there somewhere. I mean, it rained for a few days straight and then everything went to hell. Cucumbers did fine. There were only a couple of plants that actually made it. You can see what's left of one down there and then this one right here. So they actually did pretty good. All right, funny story. The beans, these sticks is what I use to let them crawl over. Well, I went on vacation for a week, right? And everything was fine. Like, everything looked great. Like, this all happened after the 3rd week of August, right? So I went on vacation. The beans got so big and heavy that they broke over. And once they leaned over, there must be a groundhog or something that got in and ate them down to nothing. Because once they fell over, they were over the fence. See? The fence actually, I mean, it works. This works pretty well. But I think next year that means I'm going to have to use a higher fence. That's all. It's fine. It's fine. So I got some beans. Not all of them. But I got some. It's fine. But whatever it is that got in here ate the Brussels sprouts down to nothing. Nothing. And they were coming in beautifully too. I had beautiful Brussels sprouts this year. And they got eaten. So whatever. You know, just whatever. Whatever. It's fine. But I know how to grow Brussels sprouts now. And I'm confident that I can do it, which is good. But now I know I have to cage them in because they are apparently a delicacy. Is that how you say that? So this was zucchini. Y'all, I got zucchini this year in like pretty good amounts. I really did. I really did get some really good zucchini. There's another one hiding in here somewhere. I just don't remember where. It's in here somewhere. I don't remember where. But I got enough out of it. I must have made 10 loaves of zucchini bread, so it's fine. Peppers. See, this is another reason I'm kind of hesitant to have him, although something's eating them, see? But the peppers are actually just now doing really good. Like, they didn't even start doing anything until right before I went on vacation, and now I'm like loaded with peppers. And these are supposed to turn red, so I hate to pull them off now. You know what I mean? Although if something's eating them, I might as well, right? Cayenne peppers. Look at this little guy. This thing was dead. It was dead. I'm not even kidding. And they're coming back. Now, these I can pull and just let them turn red in the house, right? And habaneros. I got to read up a little bit more on these because, see, something's eating these too. Look. Something's eating the tips. I got to do some more reading on these because I found out habaneros are an antibiotic. Fun fact. See, look, I'm loaded. It's loaded. I mean, I might be able to transplant it, but I really don't want to. Look at all this. Look at all of these. Look at all of these habaneros. So I have to, like I said, do some more reading and look and see what you're supposed to do with them, because I have no clue. And then I had some other, I pulled this sucker out. This is like dead. This was, I don't even remember what that was. I don't know. Anyway. What else? Yeah, see, plus then I get distracted and leave a whole pile of beans sitting out here, so that's seeds for next year. Whatever. Corn. Didn't do anything. Cantaloupe was right here. Did wonderfully. I pulled 9 cantaloupe. I mean, I got a little bit of corn, but whatever. Onions are like freaking dying. I don't know. I'm just gonna dig these up. I don't know. I mean, I had tons. And they're not doing anything. I don't know, whatever the frick. I don't know. Don't know. That was a cantaloupe mound. Okay, now, this right here, this is ginger. And there's actually some over here in the weeds, too. Look, that's ginger. This is ginger. There's another ginger plant. Like, the ginger went crazy. Ginger likes heat, right? And we had a pretty hot summer. So, the problem is you're not supposed to pick it until first frost. Or maybe I can just pick it now. I don't know. I mean, the nights are going down into the 40s, so I don't know. Oh, I forgot about this guy. See, I don't want him to... Look, this one's still going bonkers. I didn't realize this was already over on the other side. Come here, you. Alright, I gotta try to do this with one hand. Bear with me. I'm gonna try and poke this sucker through. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. And I need my hand. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I pulled it through the fence. So, we'll see. It might just die on me, but we'll see. This was a volunteer, actually. And it's some of the healthiest tomatoes I've had. So, pull this one. Pull this one. You guys, I'm really excited about that ginger. I don't want to pull it just yet. So, alright, don't judge. I'm pulling this cabbage out, and I will cut into it. Okay? Because if the bugs are only on the outside leaves and the heads are still good, then I'm using it. Whatever. You know? Look at this ginger. It's freaking beautiful. I don't know. I'm just going to tell him to save me for last. And then just get out here and... well, here's another reason why I need to be last. Because butternut squash didn't do crap. Didn't do crap. I don't know why. I don't know. Okay, now look. I have piles of dirt like this. And let me show you what I'm finding in the piles of dirt. You guys, I freaking grew potatoes. This is like the first year I've gotten decent sized potatoes. Look at that. I mean, I know they're small. Who cares? Look, 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 look. Look, it's potatoes. We'll put this here so that I remember to take these in. So that's how big they are. Look at this. They're beautiful. I have never actually gotten potatoes before. So I have all sorts of potato hills all over the damn place that I gotta, right? Like, there's one there. So even though the plants died, this is potato right here. So even though, and there's another one actually over there. That was another one over by that old zucchini plant. So even though the plants died, I got potatoes. Like, these plants have been dead for a while. I don't remember why. I don't remember if it was too much water or too much heat. But we had too much of both this year. So, yeah. So this is what it looks like at the end of the season. And this year was, okay, so lesson learned. See all the mulch I put down? That's an appropriate amount of mulch for plants whose roots need to be kept cool, okay? But the problem is, last year I put down a shit ton more, like a lot. If it's windy, sorry. I put down a lot of mulch last year, and I think I actually not ruined, but I think I messed up the pH level or whatever chemical levels of the soil, right? Because, I mean, stuff just didn't do good. It wasn't good. See, somebody's eating the kohlrabis. Look, this is kohlrabi. And somebody's been in here eating these. This is interesting. I didn't know that something had been in here, but I do now. So those are going to be little teeny tiny kohlrabis. I'll get in there and cut those out. There was a squash plant in here that didn't make it, which is fine. Whatever. Whatever. You live and learn, right? So yeah, stuff just didn't do that great, and I think it's because of all the bark. There was just, I'm never putting down that much mulch again. I just had so much of it, and I was all excited. I'm like, oh, I'm not going to have any weeds, and I did not have any weeds, and I had a great garden last year, right? But it was a mistake to till all that under, and I did actually rake some of it up and bagged it. You can still see the bags sitting over there. Where's those bags? Yeah, see, you can see the bags still sitting over there. Oh, but it was just too much. It was too hard on the soil. All that bark wasn't good. So, lesson learned. I'm not going to use that much again. And this year, I thought it would be a great idea to let this stuff just go wild. This stuff right here. See this? I brought this with me from Texas. And it comes back every year. And it's really hardy. Like, it doesn't need a ton of water, right? A big old weed, but it spreads, right? So some of it came up in the garden, and I was like, oh, this is great. I'll use it for a ground cover, right? Well, it kind of overtook a lot of stuff, so I'm not sure that was a real good idea. But whatever, it's fine. So it's fine. Yeah, not as good as I would have liked this year, but it's all good. It's all good. And I'm really excited about those potatoes. So we'll just clean it all out. I'm going to dig up as much as I can before he gets in here. And then maybe I'll have him just avoid the peppers and the ginger. We'll see. I'll try and get some onions out. I mean, I'm pretty much done because, 70-degree days are fantastic, but they're starting to get fewer and further between. So in the meantime, I'm gonna finish digging on my potatoes. So excited. Isn't that stupid? And look at it. This is still going strong, and I have no idea what it is. I have no idea. And I've got something on the side of the house that looks like a crooknet. Oh, and I've got whatever this is. This plant is pretty much done, but I think that's an acorn squash. I'm pretty sure. So, we'll see. No pumpkins this year. What I thought were pumpkins on the side of the house is whatever crookneck variety that is. I have no idea what it is. So, this is the last of it. and it'll be tilled up by the end of the week. And then we'll do this all again next year, except there will be no mulch tilled under. So hopefully the soil gets back to normal. Of course, I say that, and what I'm actually hoping for, not hope, don't use the word hope, the reset will be here before next year. And I will not have time to have a garden, because I will end up doing massive farming on a massive scale to feed people. To feed people beautiful organic food like this. Alright, that's all I got for today. I'm going to do another video here pretty soon just about goings on. But for today, I just wanted to show you the potatoes, mostly. Alright, love you guys, bye.